In the meantime, some locals are finding a way to get vaccinated even if they're not eligible. And no, they're not breaking any rules. What they're doing is not only allowed, but some officials actually encourage it. Our Q13's Olivia Lavois has the story.
It was quite a sight. Hundreds of people of all ages in line after midnight, praying they might get a vaccine after a freezer malfunctioned at a Seattle hospital in January. The incident led many to realize that occasionally there will be vaccines that have to be used by a certain time. And even if you don't have an appointment or aren't eligible, you might still be lucky enough to get a shot.
Our goal is to make sure that none of this vaccine goes to waste.
While what happened at UW is very rare, vaccine sites like the one at Rainier Beach in Seattle have found that sometimes people with appointments don't show up, leaving extra doses.
At 4:30 each day, we've concluded our appointments and we know how many extra doses we have.
By this time, a large crowd of self-proclaimed vaccine hunters has gathered in the parking lot, hoping they might get a leftover shot.
And at that point, we take the oldest people in the crowd and work our way down until we've run out of doses.
On average, the Rainier location has a crowd of 75 hopefuls, but there's usually only 1 to 4 leftover vaccines.
I'm just a bit antsy to get mine so I can start transitioning back to life a bit more like it was pre-pandemic.
Katie Cornego isn't eligible for the vaccine yet, but showed up today hoping she might get lucky.
I don't want to take away a vaccine from someone who needs it or who's eligible before I am, and might need it more. But if there happen to be some that might expire, then I'm happy to take one.
Captain Wallace says it's unlikely anyone under 60 will get an extra vaccine, but Katie says she's going to try again this week.
Avoiding wastages or avoiding the vaccines being thrown out, and not at all about jumping the queue.
Scandibargo is part of a local Facebook group with thousands of people who are working together to make sure no leftover vaccines go unused. Scanda says he's noticed many new members who are much closer to the age of eligibility than he is. So him and other members' focus has shifted to helping them get vaccinated instead of finding one for themselves.
Not everyone can be a frontline hero, but some people can be in the backseat and still help the community as a whole.
Olivia Lavois, Q13 News.
Health officials say getting a leftover shot shouldn't be anyone's primary vaccine plan. It's also good to keep in mind not all vaccine clinics welcome a crowd of hopeful hunters.